Hey guys, I want to tell you a little bit about the keybinds that I use. So, in order to change your keybinds, you need to go to the main menu and then the option menu and then go to key mappings. All right, so the first one that I would suggest changing, okay, so you can navigate the pages with this top bar, okay, over the top here. The first one that I would suggest changing is the Control A. So Control A, it typically selects all combat units. Let's see, where is it? Control A, select all combat units. And so I want to set Control A to select all land combat units, which is normally Shift G. But when I think of all combat units, I think of tanks and cyborgs typically. So to change it, just click on it and then hit Control A. Okay, and then it'll deselect all combat units. So the reason that I like to make this change is because typically, you're going to be controlling your land-based units one way, and then if you're playing with airplanes, VTOLs, VTOLs, you're going to be maneuvering them separately. Okay, so to select all VTOLs, it's Control V. It comes stock, yeah, right here, Control V. So basically, you can do Control A for all your land-based units, and then Control V for all of your VTOLs. Okay, and then other ones that are worth knowing: Control C is stock, so it's all cyborgs. Control W is all wheeled units, so that's the easy way to grab your trucks. If you make wheeled trucks. See, where's that? Just to show you. So Shift T is all trucks, in case you make different kinds. But normally I just make wheeled trucks. So Control W works easy for me. And then Control T is all tracks, right? And then I already mentioned this, but Control C is all cyborgs. So if you want to separate your cyborgs and your tanks, you can, if you're using tracks, you can do Control T. I think Control F is all half tracks. Where is it? Right here? Yeah, Control F is all half tracks. Control H is all hovers. Okay, so those are a lot of the stock ones that you should know, and that's the one change. The Control A change is the one that I would suggest. So that's the first change. The second change is, or the second and third changes are based on it's ones that you're going to use when you're tank fighting. Okay, tank and cyborg, maneuvering. So what I typically do when I tank fight is I do Control A, so it selects all my land units, and then I want to bring up the menu. Where is it? I want to bring up a menu, and so I want to bind the menu. It's called the orders menu right here, and it's typically bound to 0. I like to bind it to tab. Okay. And then after that, the third change that I would suggest is retreat at medium damage, if I can find it. Retreat at medium damage. Okay, so normally that's bound to comma. We're going to bind that to caps lock. Okay, so what this allows you to do is hit Control A and then tab to bring up the menu, and then shift to deselect all of your damaged units. So basically, it's a way to constantly be pulling all of your strong, healthy units to the front and letting the damaged units cycle to the back. Okay, guys, we're in game, and I have some tanks, and some of them are injured, right? We can see the health bar. Some of them are hurt. So let's go over these bindings and how to use them. So Control A, select all my units. Tab to bring up the orders menu, and then caps lock to tell all my units to retreat at medium damage. So it deselected all the hurt ones, and if we watch them, they're tracks, so they're kind of slow. But if we watch them, they're going to go and drive all the way back to the repair units or to the repair facilities to get repaired. and all my healthy units are going to go up to the front. So do you see how simple that is? Nice and quick. But as I'm battling, I like to keep selecting units because you're going to have units getting healed, so you'll be pulling them from the repair facility, and you're also going to be producing units. So you can do that and then tell them to start coming up. So you're leveraging every little advantage you can by repeatedly calling your units to the front. So you see all these damaged tanks? Like, so many of them would have been killed if I wasn't telling them to retreat. So this is something that all of the really good players do, and it provides a pretty sizable incremental advantage over the course of a game. And so whoever does this best, whoever saves their tanks better, they're going to really, be in a good position to win. So this is something that I would definitely recommend players take advantage of.